Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Andy Cohen shares details on new cast for Real Housewives franchise. Andy Cohen shared details about the cast for the latest Real Housewives franchise. Days after Bravo announced the launch of The Real Housewives of Rhode Island, the executive producer said the cast for the new show is incredible and teased that fans will see similarities to another long-standing franchise. Speaking with Page 6 in a May 9 interview, Cohen dished, "The RHORI cast is incredible. They are very Italian," he added. "Rhode Island is such a small state, and they all kind of know each other and overlap. And it's an incredible group of women who have really interesting connections. I think it's going to really surprise people." Noting that the Real Housewives of Rhode Island cast was more Italian, with deep families than other Real Housewives franchises, he added, "It does kind of remind you of early Jersey in a weird way." The Real Housewives of New Jersey remains on a deep pause amid rumors of a reboot or cast shakeup. But RHONG fans saw Teresa Giudice's family members, both her cousins and brother and sister-in-law, as cast members on the show, which ultimately resulted in her estrangement from them. A press release posted by Bravo teased the similar tangled family dynamics that viewers will see on The Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Set against the shores of the Ocean State, the Real Housewives franchise expands into the world of a tight-knit circle of Rhode Islanders who have deep community roots and families that go back generations. With aspirational lives, thriving businesses, and tangled family dynamics, these decade-long friendships prove that in a state this small, there's no escaping your past, or each other, the teaser read. Rumors about the reported cast for RHORI have been swirling for months. A teaser Instagram account popped up last year, showcasing photos and the expensive homes of some of the rumored cast members. The Instagram account has already teased 6 couples for the show. Per the Providence Journal, rumored cast members are Rosie Woods-DeMare, Monique Pass, Elizabeth McGraw, Rolla Pontarelli, Joellen Tiberi, Alicia Carmody, Brianna Latour, Stefania Costa, and Kelsey Swanson, the latter of whom is a former Miss Rhode Island. Bravo has not confirmed any cast members for The Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Filming is expected to begin this summer in the Ocean State. In the ever-dramatic universe of Bravo's Real Housewives franchise, few announcements create as much buzz as the unveiling of a new cast. And when it comes from the franchise's reigning kingpin himself, Andy Cohen, the excitement reaches a fever pitch. Known for his sharp wit, effortless charm, and uncanny ability to sniff out high-gloss drama wrapped in designer couture, Cohen has once again stirred the Bravo sphere with a much-anticipated reveal. A brand new city is joining the Real Housewives family. With 2025 in full swing and the Bravo universe hungrier than ever for luxe lifestyles, feuds over brunch, and tearful reconciliations under crystal chandeliers, Cohen announced the newest addition to the Real Housewives roster, The Real Housewives of Scottsdale. Yes, Arizona's sun-drenched desert is about to become the newest backdrop for wine tosses, shade sessions, and glam galas. This cast is fire. Speaking on a special episode of Watch What Happens Live, Cohen couldn't contain his excitement. "This cast is fire," he declared, grinning like a man who knows he's holding an ace. "We've gone west, Scottsdale, baby. It's luxury in the desert, and trust me, the drama is just as hot as the weather." According to Cohen, the casting process was competitive and intense, with hundreds of well-heeled hopefuls from Scottsdale and neighboring Phoenix lining up to be part of the franchise's most fashionable battleground. But only 6 made the cut, and judging by Cohen's glinting eyes, they're nothing short of iconic. Power, passion, real stakes, and enough personality to light up an entire season, he said. And they're not here to play it safe. Meet the new Housewives of Scottsdale. While full bios are still under wraps, Cohen offered tantalizing glimpses into each cast member's life. Tessa Vaughn, A luxury real estate powerhouse and mother of three, Tessa is known for selling multi-million-dollar desert mansions while rocking head-to-toe Balenciaga. Tessa's got hustle and heart, Cohen noted. But don't underestimate her. She's not afraid to speak her mind, especially if you mess with her open house. Brielle Campos, a wellness entrepreneur with a spiritual streak and a TikTok following in the millions, Brielle's vibe is Crystal's meat couture. She's a breath of sage-scented air until she's crossed. She brings a little namaste and a little not today, Cohen teased. Genevieve Jen Marston, heiress to a regional hotel empire, Jen is Scottsdale royalty. With a legacy to uphold and a martini never far from hand, she's the grande dame of the group. But her crown may be at risk. She's all class on the outside, Andy said, but don't be surprised if she's at the center of the juiciest drama. Lola Brighton, a fiery Latina fashion designer who recently launched her brand at New York Fashion Week. Lola is fierce, fashionable, and freshly divorced. Her storyline promises glitz and resilience. She's rebuilding her empire, and her journey is incredibly compelling, Cohen added. Morgan Steele, a Scottsdale native who made her name as a high-profile criminal defense attorney. Morgan doesn't back down from a fight, whether in court or at a dinner party. She's quick-witted, tough as nails, and keeps everyone on their toes, said Cohen. Elise Navarro, a philanthropic tech investor and former Silicon Valley wunderkind. Elise is the wild card. Polished but unpredictable, she's already proving to be the group's most polarizing figure. You'll love her, hate her, and want to watch her every move, Cohen promised. A season unlike any other. Though the debut season won't air until late summer, filming is already underway. And according to insiders, the drama started rolling before the cameras even did. There was a blowout at the first group dinner, a production source leaked. We're talking tears, walkouts, and a thrown cocktail, all on day one. These ladies understood the assignment. Cohen hinted that the season will dive deep into themes of reinvention, female ambition, and the struggle to maintain friendships under the glare of the public eye. This isn't just about parties and private jets, he said. It's about women navigating real-life challenges, love, loss, loyalty, in the middle of immense wealth and visibility. But don't worry, fans, there will still be plenty of glam. The show's Scottsdale backdrop promises breathtaking visuals, sweeping desert vistas, Instagram-ready interiors, and opulent soirees under the stars. A strategic move for Bravo. Adding a new city to the Housewives franchise isn't a decision made lightly. With beloved cities like Atlanta, Beverly Hills, Potomac, and Salt Lake City setting the standard, any newcomer must bring something truly special. Scottsdale, with its mix of glitzy real estate, old money legacies, and a booming social scene, seemed tailor-made. Scottsdale is kind of the perfect storm, Cohen explained. It's where luxury, legacy, and modern ambition collide, and that's a recipe for great reality TV. Fans have already begun speculating online, dissecting social media accounts, and following clues dropped by Bravo insiders. Hashtags like hashtag RHO Scottsdale and hashtag Desert Drama are already trending, and fans are counting down the days until the premiere. The future of the franchise. Andy Cohen also hinted that the Real Housewives of Scottsdale might be just the beginning of a new era for the franchise. We're exploring more cities, more voices, and more styles of storytelling, he shared. There's so much untapped richness out there. The Housewives universe is expanding, and it's only going to get better. For now, all eyes are on Scottsdale, where the desert heat is rivaled only by the sizzling energy of 6 bold, new women determined to make their mark. Get ready, Cohen said with a sly smile. These housewives are unlike anything you've seen before. And once they hit your screen, you won't be able to look away. Would you like a version of this for social media or a press release?